Welcome, students, to the second lecture of Business Studies, Chapter 1. Today's topic is Nature of Management. Nature of management means what the authors or experts or the managers think of management. I mean, some takes management as an art. For them, management is an art. For others, they take management as a science. There are some managers who thought management is not only art and not only science, but it is both art as well as science. And there are others who take it as a profession. So different authors, different managers, different experts of management, they classify nature of management according to their practice, according to their experience. So let us discuss one by one all these points. To understand management as an art, first we need to understand what is an art. Art is the skillful and personal application of existing knowledge to achieve desired result. It means art is the skill. Art is the skill and personal application means how we use our knowledge, how we use our skill, है ना? And it can be acquired through study, observation, and experience. Means, for example, you can take music. Music is an art. So, if you have a proper knowledge of music, how you can achieve that knowledge? You can achieve that knowledge through study. You can observe some other person, and by your experience of singing, you can achieve the art of music, and you can gain the knowledge of music. So we take music as an art, same as dance, painting, etc. Everything we do is an art, because for that we need skill, and we personally apply that skill to achieve the desired result. So the basic features of an art are as follows. First, existence of theoretical knowledge. Whatever we do, we have some theoretical knowledge of that activity. है ना? Second, personalized application. Third, based on practice and creativity. These three features defines an art, and these three features are used in management as well. So the managers thought management as an art. Let us discuss these 3 points, how they relate it to management. Okay. Management can be said to be an art since it satisfies the following criteria. First, successful manager practices the art of management in the day-to-day job of managing an enterprise based on study, observation and experience. ठीक है? The work that manager performs is based on study, observation and experience. These 3 points defines an art. So the managers thought management as an art. Second, there are various theories of management as propounded by many management thinkers, which prescribe certain universal principles. There are some principles of management which manager applies to the given situation. These principles are universally applicable to all management. Third, manager applies this acquired knowledge in a personalized and skillful manner in the light of the realities of a given situation. It means a manager applies his own knowledge to the given situation. First, he understands the situation, and from that, He found out the solution to the problems. He understands how critical the situation is and formulates his own theories. There are principles of management, but a management use his personal skill to solve any problem. Okay, so these 3 points satisfies that management can be said to be an art. Now, management as a science. To understand management as a science, let us first see the features of science. First, science is a systematized body of knowledge. Systematized body of knowledge means when there is a cause and effect relationship. Cause and effect relationship means you do some act and you found out the result. First you do anything and then you will get a result. Okay? That is a science. Second, based on experimentation. The principle of science are based on experimentation. Means we do some experiments, repeated experimentation, and we observe, we get the result from that experiment. Third, universal validity. The principles of science have universal validity. It means if you prove anything through the experiments, it will be applied to whole world. Okay, like we study in science about evaporation. When you boil the water, it changes into vapor. So it has a universal validity. है ना? So these are the features of science. Now let us see how it relates to management. Based on the above features, we can say that management has some characteristics of science. How? First, management has a systematized body of knowledge. It has its own theory and principles that have developed over a period of time. We have many principles of management. This topic, principle of management, is the second chapter where we will discuss all those principles. Okay, but remember, as a science, management also has many principles. Okay, that we use for managing any activity. So, as a science, management also has theories and principles. Second, principle of management have evolved over a period of time based on repeated experimentation and observation. The principles of management that I just talked about have evolved over a period of time based on repeated experimentation and observation. The managers, the managers, they did experiment through their observation. They formed all those principles. So as a science, management also has principles that was based on experiment and observation. Third, in the third point, since the principle of management are not as exact as the principle of science, their application and use is not universal. है ना? Remember this. The first 2 points are used both on science and management, but their application is not universal. Application of principle of management is not universal because different managers use different principles to solve any problems. Okay, so when we talk about application, it is not universal. They have to be modified according to a given situation. However, they provide manager with certain standardized technique that can be used in different situations. But those principles give some ideas to the managers to how to deal with the given situation. Okay, so with these 3 points, we can say management is a science. Okay. Now there are some managers and some experts who thought management as both science and an art. So we have seen the all the features of arts applies to management. all the features of science applies to management. So if we combine both the features of science and art, we can say that management is both science and an art. Okay. According to me also, management is both science and an art because it has features of both science and art. Okay. Management as a profession. There are some authors and managers who classify management as a profession because certain features of profession can be seen in management. Okay, so let us discuss those features. First is a well defined body of knowledge. Well defined body of knowledge means to work as a professional, you need complete knowledge of that profession. For example, a doctor. A doctor needs the complete knowledge of medicines and all the knowledge to work as a doctor. Same, a manager acquires complete knowledge of management. Okay. Second, restricted entry. Restricted entry means you cannot enter in profession until you possess those knowledge. जब तक knowledge नहीं होगा आप profession में entry नहीं कर सकते. There is a restriction. So same, if you don't have a knowledge of management, you cannot work as a manager. Third, professional association. Professional association means there is a group of professionals means they form a group. Okay, like we can see the group of lawyers, bar council of India, है ना. तो like that professionals have their own association or unity. Okay. Fourth, ethical code of conduct. Code of conduct means the rules, regulations that they use in their profession. Okay. This code of conducts are prepared by the authorities, higher authorities of relating profession. Okay, so there are some code of conducts for the managers as well. Okay, then fifth is the service motive. The work of managers are for service. They give service to the companies, they give service to the business. So you, as a manager, you should work for with the sorry so as a manager you should work with service motive. So we can see the features of profession applies to management as well. So we can say management is a profession. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Hope the concept of nature of management is clear to you. For any doubt, you can contact me. Next topic will be functions of management. It is also an important topic. Okay, so be prepared. Thank you.